2, 1. Zzz. We're in the incubator.
Oh yeah, the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be a good podcast today. First day I left the house, no jacket today.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
Clap,
Yeah,
clap.
silent clap. Yeah.
The weather's nice.
You know, I took a little hit of weed, right?
Yeah.
And then some coffee, and I was like, oh, I was feeling like really like flow state.
Uh-huh.
Like,
yeah, that's good.
And I was like, dude, I cannot wait, like, for the pod, right?
Uh-huh.
This is like one of those days where I'm like flowing.
Yeah.
It's like halfway into the bus ride, I was just like, God damn, should we both quit stand up?
Is that all right, so did the bus do that to you?
No, it wasn't the bus at all. No, the bus was fine. I was just like
now that I'm alone with my thoughts for a second.
I think like just the slight act of anything, and then you have to like regather. Like, you just like sit down on the bus for a second and you have to like catch your breath.
Yeah.
In the second you lose like the slightest bit of energy, you're like, I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I was feeling like
if I look at my phone for too long, I think I'll end up just looking at my phone the rest of the day. That's what happened to me yesterday, actually. It's pretty messed up, actually. I was planning on waking up early and doing a bunch of stuff.
And then you did zero.
I was going to go to a daytime open mic, and then that was canceled. And then I ended up watching 3 movies and playing chess till like 4 a.m. on my phone. I did zero. Like I might as well as not existed for those hours.
Right.
And I don't even think I was watching good movies.
Would you have been better off if you had just been trying to get better at chess like Hans Niemann? I'm glad you said chess. I would have forgot about Hans Niemann if you hadn't said chess.
Yeah. Hans Niemann.
You start off by filling in the listeners on who Hans Niemann is.
Okay. I mean, Hans Niemann is a chess player who's he's in the top 100 in the world, maybe top 20. He's one of the best chess players in the world. He's American, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Even though his name is Hans Niemann.
Right. This will tie into my theory.
He's like, I think he's like 22 or something. He's extremely young.
Okay.
And he's known for his
He's the
antics.
Happy Gilmore of chess, right? Like he's like a loudmouth. And that's not like typical.
Yeah,
in the
he
chess
has
world.
he has like some anger issues for sure.
Yeah.
But also he's young. So some people are like, that's just kind of like being young. There was this 17-year-old chess player, I forget his name, but he like hit a camera person for some reason. And it's like the thing about these chess players you got to remember.
Well, they're also now doing it stream wise. They're Twitch streaming.
They Twitch
so
stream.
They're trying to get noticed as.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you, that's actually an interesting sociological thing going on. Professional chess players at the level of Hans Niemann, they didn't go to school. They got homeschooled.
Yeah.
They started playing chess when they were 3 years old.
Exactly.
Some of them become grandmasters at 10, 11 years old. Which is better than you could ever be in your life.
Right.
Like, if you didn't start playing chess at the age of 3, you could never get as good as these guys.
Right.
I don't think. Or unless you were just a savant, like some kind of lawnmower man.
And so, yeah, this Niemann kid.
But no, listen to this, though. So these guys, I'm going way too, I'm sorry, I'm giving too many details.
No, this ties into Niemann a lot.
I want to tell you about what's interesting about Niemann, though. So he starts playing chess when he's very young. 3, 7, become whatever. He's playing tournaments with like the top players in the world. He's one of the best ever already. Doesn't go to school. No socialization.
It's Marty Supreme.
It's sort of like Marty Supreme, but Marty Supreme had friends and interactions with people.
Yeah.
He hung. These people are, even when they go to a chess event, they're sitting at a chessboard for 7 hours and not talking.
He was claiming that he would have 3 months of just playing chess in his room.
That's right.
Where he didn't speak to one person.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
This is what he said.
And then what's his version of speaking with people? Going to a chess tournament and sitting at a chessboard and not speaking for 7 hours?
Okay.
While you stare at the board? Like, even their social interactions are not social.
Okay.
They study chess all day.
Right. And this is why people don't like him or believe him.
Well, then put him in his, like, he's a teenager and he starts streaming.
Okay.
What's his personality like?
But he also,
now you have to show your personality world. That's the interesting sociological thing, is these people who are extremely sheltered are now Twitch streaming and trying to display their personality to the world that they never developed.
But then there's also the backstory of what you were saying. He's not a chess savant. He didn't play chess. He claims that he studied so much that he's as good as he is, and I guess chess people are saying that's not how it works. And everyone,
it's a little more complicated. Like, he has studied. He has been, like when he was like 7, he was going to like chess schools and stuff, and like summer camps.
The reason I'm trying to discredit him.
Well, what are you discrediting? Are you going to talk about his cheating scandal?
Yeah, his cheating scandal.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We can get into that. I mean, the problem is I kind of know too much about this.
Well,
like, I followed it at the time. I was watching like everyone's news story.
Right. And so the documentary I watched.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's very inconclusive as to whether or not he cheated against this Magnus guy.
Yeah.
The documentary is leading you to say conclusively this kid cheated to beat Magnus. But then
the documentary does say that?
It does. And then it tails off at the end to kind of say maybe he didn't cheat.
Yeah.
And it does.
I'll be honest, I was following chess at the time and watching the news and watching everyone stream about this like the day it happened.
You're not going to like my theory.
No, but what you just described is exactly how everyone thought. Mm-hmm. Everyone's like, oh, he's cheated before. Magnus Carlsen is the guy. He's the best chess player in the world, is saying he cheated. Everyone's like, he definitely cheated. And then as time went on, people are like, there's actually no proof he cheated in this game.
Well, he cheated on chess.com.
He had cheated when he was like 17 or 16. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I also have now, this is my theory, that the world of chess created this kid. That he's not a real person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To try and create some interest for the game?
Yes, that they're because once they mentioned the chess boom during COVID,
right.
I think this was all a scheme by Vince McMahon.
Yes.
And
because COVID had ended by this point,
right?
And their numbers were starting to drop,
mm-hmm.
and they're like, "We need a new chess boom."
I'm actually was being a little funny when I started off with this, but I'm 100% right. Because I watched this documentary. It is hilarious. The kid is talking like Joaquin Phoenix from Gladiator.
That's how he always talks.
And it's
but that's, again, these people have not talked to other people.
I don't know. I think maybe
he probably learned how to talk from watching Gladiator.
Or maybe chess.com was like, hey, we need you to be a villain. Go study villains. He wasn't studying chess this whole time. He was studying Gladiator.
That's beautiful. What if he's not even a person?
I don't think,
because chess has all those chess computers. They're good with.
You think he's just a giant chess piece?
He might be a robot. Yeah, a robotic chess piece.
You know, and the thing is the fact that you fell for it means that they took the king.
They got me.
Yeah,
hook, line, and sinker.
They took the king. But yes, I'm
just another sheep here.
Hans Niemann is a fictional character made up by chess.com.
Yeah.
When this gets discovered, you heard it here first.
And I think we also would be remiss if we didn't bring up the anal beads thing. People think
right.
I mean, like, this is the part of the story everyone
emphasizes.
This
is the most fascinating part.
Do you know how that happened? How?
Did
they talk about?
I'll give the setup, which is he beats the greatest player, one of the greatest players of all time. Everybody's like, how on earth did this happen? And then they're also saying
even that is a little weird, because it's like it's not crazy that he beat him, but the way he beat him, the guy then quit the tournament and went and tweeted online something about like. I'm suspicious. He tweeted a meme that part of the story is told in memes. It's so dumb. So it's like all this stuff is so. The thing about chess is even when it's trying its hardest to be interesting, it's still not interesting.
Yeah, there's no way I could sit down and watch it.
Yeah, I don't know how the reason why I like it is because you could watch it and then also be on your phone looking at other stuff.
Right. I told you the way I retarded my way into a big chess win.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But
We'll tell that story in a sec.
Oh,
yeah.
Say
something?
Yeah, I did have a thought about
the anal beads.
Oh, right. So, they were trying to like depict in this documentary that it's like basically impossible to cheat in over the board chess.
It's happened before, but it's very difficult.
And so everybody's throwing out their theories as to how he possibly could, and someone said basically Morse code in anal beads.
Yes, that's right.
And the second you hear it, you're like, yep, that's what he did.
Yes. And you know what's funny about that too? That would require you to have a friend controlling the anal beads.
I know.
So your buddy is like he's using a computer to look up the moves,
right,
and then sending the best move to your anal beads,
right. And if you have a friend that knows Morse code, you're in a world of trouble.
That if you it does seem like all chess players would have a friend like who knows Morse code, but also isn't that kind of better than a friend who would bury a body with you? Is a friend who would remote control send Morse code to your anal beads so you could cheat at chess? That's an even better friend.
That's a way better friend.
A friend who would bury a body.
Right.
You know what's funny about the anal beads thing is it was a guy was a famous chess streamer was talking about the match, and somebody commented in his chat. Maybe he used anal beads.
Right.
So it was not like
a
smart person who said it. It was like an internet troll.
It could have been me.
Yeah, exactly. And then he said it, and then that clip went viral, and then Elon Musk retweeted it.
Oh.
And because Elon Musk retweeted it, newspapers started publishing. Dude, that's the ultimate, like, how good you would feel to be that guy.
You want to talk about ripple effect.
Yes, that's right. That's the butterfly effect.
He literally put one finger in the pond, and goddamn.
Then there were companies contacting Hans, like, will you do a chess match naked?
Yeah.
To prove that you're not using anal beads.
And I think he needs to do it.
Like porn companies?
I think he needs to prove to me that he's real.
Hey, man.
Personally.
Yeah.
I need to take him on in a chess match.
He's got a quote. He's like,
Good morning.
He goes, the chess speaks for itself.
Okay.
That's his big quote.
Oh,
they tried to interview him after a match one time, and he didn't want to talk to them. So he goes, the chess speaks for itself, and he tried to walk away dramatically.
Yeah.
And then the interviewer tried to ask him another question.
That's
super awkward.
Man, that's the equivalent of Rasheed Wallace's Ball Don't Lie.
Yeah, he's like Pawn Don't Lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hans Niemann is a character.
I can give, matter of fact, let me give Joe McMahon a shout out on this. I remember, I guess it would have been a tweet, right?
And he's got a chess joke he does on stage.
Well, this ain't about chess.
Okay.
This is about Rasheed Wallace, right?
Okay.
It would be a joke that I feel like maybe 3 people would get it, and I was one of them.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. It wasn't a joke, by the way.
I like those kind of jokes.
It was a tweet, right?
Tweet.
So, Rasheed Wallace had this famous saying, if he got called for a foul and he didn't think he fouled the person, if the guy missed the free throw, he would yell out, "Ball don't lie."
Oh, that's great.
Right?
Yeah.
So then you got this guy, David Foster Wallace, right? You got him.
Infinite Jest guy.
Okay. So
I've never read his stuff.
Okay, Joe McMahon tweeted one time, Rasheed Foster Wallace, ball don't jest.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what, David Foster Wallace, he used to wear a bandana like Zach O'Ryan. That's the only thing I know about him.
I watched the movie about him. How
What's
funny
that?
is that?
He's an author.
I learned about this author by a movie.
A documentary or just a?
No, it was like a movie with like Jesse Eisenberg in it.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You gonna say about that time you retarded a win? You said.
Oh, during COVID. So yeah, this is where my theory about how this guy is a fictional character was. I was a part of the chess boom during COVID.
Were you?
I contributed to the chess boom.
Were you Queen's Gambited?
Yeah, maybe.
That show?
Yeah.
You watched the Queen's Gambit?
I was king, though.
I want to do pills and play chess.
Oh, were they doing pills?
Oh, man. the show's not really about chess. It's about pills.
Oh yeah, and what?
She's playing chess.
Is there a lot of sex too?
Not really.
All right, you surprised me with that. But
here and there. She's more like it's like, can I keep it together and be a good chess player while I'm abusing drugs?
Well, while I was contributing to the chess boom, right? I had 2 roommates, and it was essentially became all we did.
Yeah.
And one of them was an Egyptian guy who was ranked, I want to say, in the top 20,000 online, which is really high.
Yeah. I don't know, but that sounds high.
Yeah.
I'm actually high up, but I don't know what 1,000 I'm in.
Yeah. And so we were playing on the board, right? And I mean,
or were you saying he's rated 2,000?
20, like in the top 20,000.
Oh, okay, never mind. Because you also get like a rating, like they call it a Elo rating.
Oh, I know what you're talking. No,
yeah.
I don't. He was just really good. I don't think like a grandmaster.
I mean, all you had to say was Egyptian, honestly.
I honestly, that's why I said that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He would typically beat me in about 5-6 moves or whatever.
Damn,
like
dude.
almost every. I would say over the course of that year, we probably played like 50 or 60 games.
Yeah.
And I beat him one time. And he fucking got so mad and like went to his room. I could hear him cussing in Egyptian in his room. I was so happy. It was the best thing that happened to me.
Sphinx, pyramid, Sphinx.
That is their curse. He actually wrote them in hieroglyphics on it.
He got so mad he carved a hieroglyphic into your door.
He did. He made a Pegasus. But man, that was the best thing that happened to me during COVID.
How do we know he was actually good at chess and he wasn't just anal beads beating you?
Honestly, now that
Morse code, and then you just caught him on the one day.
I was Hans Niemann in that situation.
Well, Hans Niemann had the anal beads.
Oh, right. Well, I was still
you were Magnus Carlsen,
No,
dude.
I was still Hans Niemann.
You both had anal beads.
Yeah, COVID was a weird time for everyone.
Can't go to the theater. Might as well play chess with anal beads.
That would be a crime too. If we found out that chess.com, because I'm getting really into this, like anybody who does this fake shit to make it look real to go viral.
Yeah.
I think you should go to jail.
I think you're right. I saw a clip. You know that? Do you pay attention to looks maxing stuff at all? Or have you picked up on this? There's a whole generation of people who are going to look really bad when they're old because they're doing experimental stuff to try to look really hot now.
Creams or like physical?
You haven't heard about these people who are like literally hitting their jaws with a hammer to try and bring out certain bones?
No.
And stuff? Oh my God, dude. There's a whole world that the internet. The stuff happening on the internet, there's like goons and looks maxers. It's really. I didn't think the world could get more depraved and crazy.
Everyone's picking.
I thought Marilyn Manson would be the peak.
Right.
I didn't think it would get more creepy than Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, they topped out with ICP.
Yeah. But no, it's like it just keeps going.
Right.
So there's this guy. His name is like Claviculus or something.
Yeah, everyone is like a character from like American Psycho.
Yes. That's what looks maxing is, and they make jokes like that, like because Patrick Bateman was the original looks maxer or whatever. But I watched a clip of him. He's talking to some girl, and she slaps him and flips him off, and then he says something to her. But they're in a club, you can't hear anything, and then security comes and pulls her out, and he's Twitch streams like 24/7. And talks about looks maxing and goes to the club and talks to girls.
Right.
It's really just a new variation on like Andrew Tate, you know?
Yeah.
This clavicular guy is he's the new Andrew Tate.
It's basically a more pliable Andrew Tate.
Yes, it's more
pliable to the night.
Yeah. I mean, Andrew Tate had stuff too where he'd be like, do this and that. But this guy's like really into like his whole theory is if you improve your looks, if you focus all your energy on your looks, everything else in life will come easy.
Right.
Which is 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Like if you're thin and hot, he's like, you don't have to be smart. You'll get a job.
No,
You'll get a wife.
Right. All of their the means is always like, yeah, you will succeed, but you're going to be insane. I mean, or like,
and I also think that these treatments they're doing are like, you might be getting some kind of look you want now, but there's no way this looks normal when you're old.
Well, what you usually count on is by then science has been able to fix that. Right?
Has it?
I'm saying they're counting on it.
Yeah, well.
Right. And
the thing about science that people forget is nobody is working on anything for old people. By the time you're old, you're not the target of science.
That's man. Yeah, you have basically pills to look forward to. Yeah. That's the only thing anybody wants to give you.
Yeah, when you're old, you just take Chris Damon does that joke about he's like, I take so many pills, I'm like a pro wrestler. I don't know what he says.
Yeah. A retired wrestler.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, we need House to step in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was wondering, you think about Patrick Bateman, right?
Yeah.
Serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it possible? Has it ever happened where a person got wrongly convicted for serial killing?
Oh, it's interesting. I don't know. I think so. Right?
I mean, it seems impossible, right?
Well, there's people who have definitely gone down for murder when it was like actually a serial killer.
No, but I'm saying
I don't know
all of the murders.
Yeah, if you got like 10 murders pinned on you.
Yeah.
You like didn't have an alibi for one of them. It just perfectly lined up. That would suck, dude. That was almost like God. It's almost like, did I kill those people?
Maybe, yeah.
I can't remember what I was doing.
I'm a sleep killer.
Did I black out and kill people?
But no, yeah, I would like to look into that because I'm realizing I know how to I'm starting to realize I think I have a lot more capabilities than what I, thought I had. Right?
Yeah.
You want to see something fun is like tell a girl that you don't need to go to therapy. And just
what happens? Have you done it?
Oh, yes.
That's so funny.
Man, the look of just like, oh, no. And
certain groups of people.
It's very funny.
I wonder, I got to think every group of people has just like, they have certain things they all say.
Right.
And they all just believe, and it's almost like water is wet. And
right.
It's like everybody needs to go to therapy.
Right.
So saying that is almost like you're breaking a law of physics.
Exactly.
In a woman's head.
Right. And so.
Yeah.
Because
I wonder, do guys have stuff like that? Like if a woman said, what's our thing?
I'm sure.
Like if a woman said, no, that's wrong, we'd be like.
I've always heard guys say, she's a good girl.
What's that mean?
Well, that's got to be a lie. No, but I was this is how I realized when I was on the bus, I kind of lost my mojo, right? And I figured out when I'm in a good mental space, I can get down with trap music, right? Yeah. I can put trap music on and it's got me going. And if
it amps you up?
Yeah.
What do you listen? Do you listen to other stuff when you're not in that mood?
Wait, other than
trap, like I only listen to trap music.
Right.
Whether I'm in, like sometimes it really pumps me up, and then sometimes it's just like
no. Okay. Well, okay. So when I'm like, oh, I must not be like good now.
It's like a oil check.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For how your mood is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so yes, when I put it on, if like a minute into the song, I'm like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I must be like down, right?
Right.
I'm not saying this. I'm saying this as a positive thing because I obviously have realized how to diagnose myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it comes from, because one of the big things in House, Dr. Gregory House,
sure.
One of his big things was your physical ailments are as much about, your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fun when someone tries to sound smart by saying, people don't realize how powerful the human brain is?
Yeah, that's great.
That is a great way to signify.
You got to realize Speaking of that,
I pointed at Jesus for literally no reason.
Our cat. So I've never really believed that shit about your mind being more powerful than your body or whatever.
Mine's definitely less.
I tried that when I was young. I would stare at like an object and try to move it, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah, my mind's not powerful.
Dang.
I don't have mind over matter, whatever.
I knew you were sick and twisted.
It's exaggerated.
I like calling people sick and twisted.
You got to test, don't you?
Mm.
You never tested to see if you had telepathy?
No.
You watch a lot of TV and you're like, I hope I have that.
Well, no. I told you what mine was the speed reader.
Oh, yeah. You tested the speed reading.
I wanted to touch books and know what was inside.
So, but our cat has a neurological disorder.
Okay.
She's totally fucked up. She has trouble peeing and pooping. We squeeze her out in the toilet like a toothpaste.
Oh, wow.
That's how we
empty her.
Like she can't pee and poop on her own, really.
Okay.
We took her to a neurologist finally, which was crazy expensive for a weird guy to tell us basically nothing.
Yeah.
But he did say she's strong enough to use the bathroom on her own. She just doesn't. She just can't.
Oh, she's doing that thing.
No, she's got a mind thing.
Oh, I thought it was where she pretends not to know how to fold laundry. So that
she does do that stuff. Lately, she's been doing this thing we have stairs on our furniture because she can't jump. She's got weak back legs, but lately she'll go to the stairs and just start meowing at us to pick her up. It's you can fucking walk up the stairs. She just doesn't want to. It probably hurts her a little. I don't know.
You want to know a tight move my parents did?
Sorry. One more thing.
No. I do want to hear this.
In her dreams, so she has trouble walking and stuff, and she literally will sometimes look over her shoulder at me and just fall down because her balance is so bad.
Yeah.
It's really sad, but also cute and funny.
Right.
But in her dreams, she has these weird nightmares where she attacks and fights all the time. We literally say it's
that's adorable.
We literally say it's she's fighting Freddy Krueger. She literally, when she was
claws on claws.
When she was less disabled, there were times where she would jump in the air in her sleep off the bed.
Yeah.
Fly 3 feet in the air, sometimes off the bed.
Crouching tiger.
Yes.
Right.
Only while asleep though. So that's the mind over matter thing. When she's dreaming, for some reason, all her abilities come back to her. She can't walk and fight or run or anything. Mm-hmm. But dude, I look at these. She just she horse kicked me in her sleep yesterday.
Jesus.
And just messed me up.
Damn.
And she can't do that while she's awake. So there's a mind over matter thing happening.
Right.
Anyway, that's
Anybody who listens, if you do any graphic or computer design, if you could get his cat fighting Freddy Krueger in a dream, send that to the pod.
This is probably a bad idea I had while I was on Adderall and just amped up.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking about trying to write my next stand-up album where the whole thing centers around my cat Cran. And I'm I'll talk about my cat Cran.
Yeah.
Go on a tangent about something and then come back to Cran.
Yeah.
And it'll be the
and then
the thread through the whole.
Hey, first of all, it could work, and then but it's also one of those where maybe you take the Adderall, you're in flow state. And then 3 hours later, you're ashamed that you even had that as an idea.
Could be that. One thing I see as a problem with it already is I like talking about my cat, but I hate when other people talk about their pets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could be an issue.
I noticed I was at we run our open mic at a gay bar now, Beer Belly Open Mic.
Mm-hmm.
And after the mic, a couple dudes were talking to me because they probably were into me.
Yeah.
And then we started talking about cats, and I started showing pictures of Cran, and they were pulling up pictures of their cats on their phones.
Right.
And I noticed I didn't even want to look at their phones. I just wanted to show my pictures.
Right.
Just so selfishly.
Man.
And they're being gay, so they're into me, so they're just letting me.
You are such a tease, by the way. That's the most tease shit I've ever heard. You show these gay guys pictures of your cat with no intention of sucking either of them off. Is mean. Mean.
I told them I was on Grindr BFF.
Okay, so you gave them a little nugget.
BFF.
Oh, you would just be friends with them?
Yeah. Bumble BFF.
Did that make you feel good while you were
Yeah.
Yeah, I like kind of.
Yes and no.
I might need some of that.
Honestly, what they did, and this is probably what guys do to women. Mm-hmm. What they did is they were maybe a little drunk or high too.
They got mad at you?
No, they just talked over me the whole time I was talking to them.
I
literally didn't get a word out. They're like, "Oh, you're a comedian. Here's everything I know about comedy." They literally mansplained comedy.
Oh yeah, so you got to see it. You got to see it from the other side.
100%.
Patrice had I don't know if it was a.
They even brought up like, I like this guy Jeff R. Curry, and I was like, I know him. They still didn't want to hear it from me. I'm like, I used to do open mics with him in Chicago when he lived here.
Oh man,
they're literally talking about, I watch his jokes. I went to go see him live. It's like, all right, dude.
Oh.
Jeff R. Curry is big, I guess.
So
Multiple
big.
people have told me like, I like this guy Jeff R. Curry, and I'm like, you know him?
Yeah.
Because I just remember him from here.
Yeah, I know a comedian's ex-wife who like sent him a reel saying, "Hey, do you know this guy?"
Oh
that hurts.
I get Jeff Asmus reels from some of my friends who don't do comedy.
Right.
And I'm like, ouch.
Yeah.
I wish somebody was sending my reels to somebody.
Man, it is wild. Our lives are. I told you earlier. I think I may have set the Guinness Book of World Record for the biggest loser in the world that people think is cool.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah.
Can you prove it to Guinness?
That's a tough one.
Because we can write them and try and get you in.
Right. Maybe we send them this pod.
I honestly would love, now that I have money again, to start buying Guinness Book of World Record each year.
Honestly.
Now that I have money again, to start buying their books.
Honestly, this pod is the best way to demonstrate this to Guinness. Because, we do say the coolest shit in the world on this pod, right?
That's right. So,
but
coolest shit in the world.
We say the coolest shit in the world, then they scroll down just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And they see 18 views.
But, hold on. You said, what was the exact title? People think I'm cool, but I'm actually a loser?
Right.
Well, people don't think... There's not a lot of people who think we're cool if we're only getting 18 views.
Okay.
So it's almost like we might need...
All right.
Maybe to rephrase that. Maybe it's like you are the coolest guy in the world.
Holy shit.
Who is a loser.
No.
Maybe you're the coolest loser. Like your cool levels and your loser levels are both high.
This is exactly correct.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say I may have just demonstrated how much of a loser I am by actually thinking that people think I'm cool. And then realizing, wait, no, they don't, because 15 people listen.
That is a typical stand-up comedy move, to think everybody's watching you.
Yeah.
Everybody cares about your every little move.
This is why I love talking to you. You bring me, yeah. This is therapy.
You need a therapist?
This is therapy, lady.
That's why I don't need one.
Oh, I
just work it out on the podcast.
See? No. This is the idea I didn't get to. I had a really good spin-off idea, right?
Yeah.
This is, so House is, how do we get to House again?
House spin-off?
Okay. I wanted
House. It would be called Apartment Complex?
Well, I'm a little worried if I ever have to go to court, right? Mm-hmm. Because in my youth, I was training to be a doctor with Gregory House.
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And you're like Hans Niemann. Like, sometimes you didn't talk to a person for 3 months because you were watching House.
Right. And
you were rewatching episodes of House, and did you have giant whiteboards up everywhere?
Exactly.
Because House always had the whiteboards.
Exactly. Yeah, I do everything like Gregory House.
Mm-hmm.
But
jazz guitar.
If there ever was a situation, because most medical things I can take care of, and also therapy.
Sure.
Right. I can take care of on my own. But if there's any law things, I don't have any background in law.
Yeah.
And I was thinking I would have...
That's like your blind spot.
It is my blind spot. And I would have a much more... I'd have a background in law if Gregory House taught it, right?
Oh.
So what I want...
We can fix your...
I know. No, I've already fixed it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
What I want is for... House, you go back, you reboot the medical house, right?
Yes, sure.
And then it ends with him having to do like a court case, a big court case. And he's like, I'm the only person that can represent myself.
Yeah.
So he passes the bar exam, obviously, without studying, easily.
Yeah. High on pills.
Shit-faced. He passes the bar and then in court, he's obviously a fucking master.
Yeah.
And then he goes into law.
He's like the Gregory Peck guy from Law and Order.
Exactly.
I can never think of that guy's name. The old white guy. You know what I'm talking about? Sam Waterston?
Waterson? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. House is a regular Sam.
That guy's
the best lawyer who's
I gotta
ever
say,
lived.
that guy's face calms me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a great face, and he's got a incredible respect for justice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know who wouldn't? Gregory House, because he knows everybody's full of shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he would be doing stuff like
he would
antics in the courtroom that prove that somebody is like lying or something.
He would do psychological shit that would have the judge admit that he did it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like got people going in circles.
Yeah.
He's more like, I was going to say Better Call Saul.
Right.
That kind of.
Maybe that's where I should have studied law.
Yeah, you could study, well, some law, some con man stuff, I guess. Most of those episodes, they're not enough about law. Like House is about, you know.
Well, no, but I'm saying
you got to watch the earlier seasons.
But that's House MD. Now, once we get to House LLC,
Esquire.
I don't know what you call a law firm.
I don't know.
House and Sons.
House and House.
Right. That's a good House and House.
I would like to see House be a lawyer.
Yes, this is a good idea for a show, by the way.
Sam Waterston could be one of his other doctors.
I do believe he's dead.
Who?
Fuck. Yeah.
But he could be one of the other doctors in my imagination.
I said that.
You know, he's got the lower doctors who always get it wrong.
There's also a good chance Sam Waterston is alive and well.
All right, so I want to go further. House is a lawyer. Who are his lower doctors? You know, he's got like, it has to be a white guy, a black guy, and a woman. Isn't that what it is?
Well,
what is it on the show?
Yes, it's that. But at this point, definitely one trans.
Okay. Who should be the trans lawyer? The only famous trans person I know is that girl from the Tim Robinson show.
I don't know the Tim Robinson show either.
I Think You Should Leave.
Oh,
You've seen that, right?
No.
You've never seen I Think You Should Leave?
Mm-mm.
Anyway.
I was watching House, man.
Well, no, it came out more recent.
I was still watching House.
I can't think of any other famous trans. I guess it would have to be Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, that would be a good doctor.
I can't think of any other trans person.
Yeah. No.
People talk about trans people so much.
Honestly,
there are literally no trans people in the world.
Bruce Jenner would be
no one.
Bruce Jenner would be an incredible doctor.
Bruce, but not Caitlyn.
Oh, well. Yeah. Well, you know what?
That's like a meme like on the internet that's like, would you rather have a...
That's funny. I wasn't even trying to do a dude...
Would you rather have a gay pilot or a female doctor?
Yeah. You know, I wasn't...
Something like that.
I wasn't trying to do a dude joke. I was trying to do, like, they've been in surgery so much that they have to know, like, what's going on.
Yeah, Caitlyn probably could just...
if
she's done the speed reading version of learning how to do surgery by surgeries happening to her.
Mm-hmm.
So many.
How else do you learn?
Yeah. Actually, all the Kardashians could probably be doctors.
Right.
And Jenners, yeah.
Really good.
I like that. So Caitlyn Jenner.
Right.
We got a trans. What else do we need?
I think that's it.
It's just it's Lawyer House and Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes.
Weekdays at 6.
The new Rizzolian Isles.
Sounds like an interesting show. And Caitlyn Jenner would get it wrong every time. Like, I think he's guilty.
Right.
And House is like, no, what about this?
Mm-hmm.
He's innocent.
Yeah. And House would always be right. I actually hope...
And then later we could do Judge House.
Damn.
That's another spinoff.
We're starting to fire on all cylinders here. Oh, that leads me into my real incubator this week.
Judge House might be the best one because
Judge House
calling everyone out for getting it wrong.
Man, and Damn, welcome to the Judge House.
Welcome to the Judge House.
Shit, yeah. This is good.
Yeah, and then you can have Judge Dredd as his bailiff.
Damn it. We just make this into Avengers, but for people we like. What if our own personal Avengers?
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
That's the future of AI, where you get to design your own TV show.
Yes.
You're like, I'm going to do Avengers, but instead it's going to be House and Sam Waterston and Caitlyn Jenner.
And Kramer.
And Kramer. Yeah, for comedy. He's the Paul Rudd.
God damn.
Kramer is Ant-Man.
Really are firing on all cylinders. So
that's an incubator idea.
Yeah, this is...
AI, pick your own shows.
Yeah.
Instead of like...
show mashup.
It's kind of crazy to think about, but like, one day, instead of picking a channel, you might just type some keywords in, and then AI will generate a show for you on the spot.
Exactly.
That's horrible. Then nobody will have seen the same thing.
No
and you will be able to talk about it. It's like reading a book. You ever read a book? It's like nobody read that book.
Right.
So it's just your own personal information.
I know. And then once that happens, the pendulum will then... Or no, I guess it wouldn't. But... It will go deeper into what I've been talking about, where you only watch videos of yourself.
Yes, that's right. Like, yeah, eventually you won't even have outside references outside the computer. So everything will be like, what if my arm and my leg were in a marriage?
Yeah. And I'll have to, I'll literally, at that point, will be FaceTiming with myself, talking about the episode I just watched.
With yourself.
That
is literally a show where all the characters are your body parts.
Yeah.
Saying stuff you would say at different points of the day.
Okay, yeah.
They're all based on your personality.
Yeah, it sucks, like, predicting the future.
Yeah.
That's too much power.
That's true. That's every sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
It sucks predicting the future.
How much power is too much? Mm-hmm. But yeah, since we're firing on all cylinders, I'll get to the incubator.
Sure.
You know, the weather's a little nicer this week.
That's right.
That's a nice little... I've been doing that a little bit, right? Like a little lead-in.
Yeah, those are nice.
That's some host-type shit.
That is.
Yeah.
It's like, I know the thing I want to say, but I'm not going to say it yet.
Not just yet.
I'm going to say a little bit of extra stuff and ramp up to it.
I'm going to bring you sheep in.
Hell yeah. I'm going to vamp a little.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that? What's vamp?
I think that's when the band kind of just, like, plays random, like, kind of like filler. It's like filler music.
Yeah, I was basically just ski bopping and doodling around.
Yeah, noodling. It's like noodling.
Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
I'm strumming the bass.
Yeah.
So, the weather's getting a little nice. And so I decided to take a stroll. Mm-hmm. Take a stroll on the 606. And for anyone that doesn't know what the 606 is, it's like the idea of it is just like a nature trail that just runs like through like the heart of the city, right?
They turned an old L train line into a bike path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's lined with trees and grass, and it's nice,
It's very nice.
But I noticed
if I liked walking, that would be the spot.
Yeah. One of the main issues they have, like when I'm like walking down, is I look and I see all these trees and grass and stuff. There's like no bars and restaurants on the 606. They're not monetizing it at all.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right?
Missed opportunity.
I mean, I walk.
They should at least have, what are those called? Vending machines. They don't even have that, right?
I'm thinking it's time to modernize the 606.
That's right.
Is what I'm saying. Because it is just lined with nothing but fucking bushes and trees, right?
Right. We should make it feel like an airport.
How do you monetize bushes and trees?
I don't know.
You can't.
You can't.
All right.
I thought you might have an answer.
No, there's no answer. So you cut those down. You put up bars and restaurants.
Yes.
Right? And then the area...
athletic shoe stores?
Yes. Okay.
People who run on the trail.
And now also I realized there's going to be one little issue if we put up bars and restaurants on the 606.
What's that?
Where are people going to park? So the area where people walk, we are going to have to use that for parking.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Hey man, it's a consolation.
Right. Whatever. And so now I have
concession.
I have now monetized the 606.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
People don't have money on their mind. Like,
as a matter of fact, by the time I'm done with it, like, you won't be able to walk down it.
You have to drive. Basically, make it a road.
Yeah.
And then put businesses on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, though. That's called money.
Right. And people don't realize how powerful the human brain is.
And how powerful money is.
Maybe I say this when we're asking for a loan. If I say if I say people don't realize how powerful the human brain is, you think they'll give us a loan?
I think that's a good opening statement for Shark Tank.
So, yeah, the mean guy is looking at his phone, and I say a lot of people don't realize how powerful the human brain is, and he goes,
yeah,
he just looks up go on.
Yeah, he looks at you like you're Marty Supreme.
Exactly, like, oh yeah, that's the same guy from Marty Supreme,
right?
What did he ask for? Give him a spanking.
Oh yeah,
He gave him a spanking. That was
cool. Pulled down his pants.
Yeah, I want to humiliate. I couldn't do it, could I?
Humiliate somebody?
Oh, my old boss from Steiner. Yeah, I could easily.
I had that fantasy about like buying a Rolex and then showing it to a bartender and being like, "You see this Rolex?"
Right.
It was a bartender who was mean to me.
Right.
I wanted to show him a Rolex and be like, "You know how I got this? Not from tips."
Oh man, that's really elitist. I love it.
Elitist, yeah. But then Rolexes are like $6,000 minimum, so I didn't.
I mean, the thing is
I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, but bartenders make $6,000 in a night sometimes.
I know they make a ton of money, and then they act like they have such a hard life.
You can't flex on bartenders money wise.
Bartenders need to stop acting like they're struggling.
Yeah.
They're fake struggling.
Yeah, I can't give away Wagner's joke, but he's been doing a joke about bartenders. I would say the gist of it is them being very, I would say in social situations, being very liberal people.
Yeah.
But when it comes to money for the rest of everyone,
they
are Adolf Hitler. Or like they are dictators.
Yeah. They don't tip out the fucking busboys.
Or just the idea of having to give money to anyone that's not themselves really pisses them off.
Yeah. And then, whatever.
Yeah.
Are they, whatever. I was about to ask a fucking tax question.
A tax question. I mean,
I've never been a bartender. You've been a bartender.
No, I haven't.
Oh, no?
Never.
At the beach? What do you do?
I'm a bus tables. Too.
Oh,
that
shit,
goes more.
dude.
Hey, Guinness, did you hear that?
I thought you were cooler than you were actually.
There you go.
There you go. More evidence.
More evidence.
We need to get the Guinness form,
Right.
And try and get you in the book.
Yeah. You remember that?
Did you ever have a Guinness Book of World or get it from your school library?
We had one, yeah. I like that book,
dude.
That book was my speed there. I could read little sentences one at a time.
The way I like that book, it made me understand the way people like the Bible. You like have your favorite pages and you're like your favorite. Hey, look at this one. This is my favorite passage.
Did you take a highlighter to the Guinness?
No.
Yeah,
but I did have like pages marked, like bookmarked.
I really like that. Yeah, well, what do you go back and look at it for? It's not as if you can see if it still stands.
Yeah, well, it is funny. Like, now that we have the internet, I wonder if they even print that thing. Cool cover. Remember it had a cool, like, holographic.
No, you're just, when you're that age, you're just fucking bored. And you're just go back and look at stuff a million times.
Yeah. And I would think, could I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Could I do 500 jumping jacks in an hour, whatever the fuck it is?
Right.
Could I eat 10,000 jawbreakers?
Yeah. Well, basically, they gave you a bunch of things that people could look at and go, if I applied myself.
Yeah.
Right. It gave you, I could be a record holder.
You just sit there and think, like, could I be this guy?
Maybe that's why I'm so fascinated with being a loser that people think is cool, is I'm more just want to be a record holder.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a record holder.
You want to put something up on the board so that'll last after you die. It's like your name and It's like your star on the Walk of Fame type of thing. Like, recognize me. I'm the guy who could do a pogo stick for 4 days.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is way better than a son.
They say if you can't be king of the mountain, maybe you could just find a different mountain to be king of.
That is.
There's more than one mountain.
That is the story of my life.
Yeah. Is it?
No, I don't know.
Trying a bunch of different random things to get a girl.
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
I've tried very few things.
I was gonna say, it doesn't. You just do stand up.
Yeah. I ever tell you one time Wagner asked me like what like performance based thing at all, like, or any sort of artistic thing I liked before stand up, right? And I didn't have any, and I was just like, basketball, I guess, was like the only like passionate thing I was about.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never really been passionate about much. When I leave those mean comments on the Colin Cowherd thing every morning, that's about as passionate. It made them laugh very hard.
That's awesome, though.
No,
I like that.
I like it. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm in a good head spot when I like that I'm this way, and then it's not a good spot when I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking loser, dude.
I think it's important to have one thing you do like publicly and one thing you kind of do for yourself artistically.
That Cowherd thing, I guess.
I write movie reviews that like nobody reads. I have like a secret Letterboxd account that I don't advertise, that I write reviews for movies.
I don't even think I told you this, but I made a letterbox of the Incubator.
Really?
You should do your movie reviews under the Incubator.
The thing is, I've been doing it for like a while, and I've got no traction. So if I switch, I don't think it would make a difference.
No, I understand. So I guess it was literally me watching that Frankenstein movie.
Which one? Oh, the movie The Frankenstein.
The new one.
Yeah.
And
I watched that.
I got passionate for a slight second and was like, I'm going to create a letterbox for the Incubator.
Yeah.
And it was
one thing I've been wanting to do, though, is keep a like movie recommended list of stuff we talk about on here.
I do like that.
Just for...
No, that's cool.
It's an incubator. This is an idea podcast, not necessarily a do it podcast, but one of my incubator ideas was to have a list of movies, and then that might exist someday or not.
Well,
but it sounds like we got a good start.
Well, so with this letterbox thing, it's a perfect depiction of this podcast, us as men, is I made it because I wanted to leave a review for Frankenstein, which I like that movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I wanted to leave a review for Frankenstein, right?
Uh-huh.
I haven't looked at it since.
Did you write the review?
I left the Frankenstein review, but have not left one since. But when I made it, I was under the idea is I'm going to be leaving 5-10 of these every week. And I left one.
Yeah. But that's the beauty of
what was my Frankenstein?
Like that is what I do too.
Yeah, my Frankenstein review. Oh, was that so this Jacob Elordi guy plays Frankenstein, right? Uh-huh. And this guy is known as like the hottest.
Like a tall freak?
The hottest guy.
He's
right?
hot. I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Except as Frankenstein.
Well, they make him look like Frankenstein, but I mean, he's kind of a good-looking Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, he's better looking than any Frankenstein's ever been.
Right.
But he also looks like an alien. You know what he looks like is the aliens from Prometheus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was thinking because the main thing is he wants a bride because no one will love him.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, he was like 6'9", like his scars on his face, badass.
Yeah,
the dude he kind of.
Oh, you think he'd clean up?
He would clean.
He got Mia Goth into him.
Yeah.
He can only say one word.
Yeah.
And he got Mia Goth to fall in love with him.
Uh-huh.
That was my review of the movie is this Mia Goth was presented with the good boy and the bad boy, and instead she chose to die in the arms of a monster.
Damn, that sucks. She didn't like the other one either.
She didn't want a good guy or a bad boy.
Yeah.
She wanted to be with a literal monster.
Right.
Who could only say one word when she met him. A tall guy who could say one word. That's what every girl is looking for. A tall, dumb guy.
Yeah,
they have sex with and not worry about.
Right. If somebody could put me in a lab and train me to say I'm sorry, you're right. I'd be a good.
That's the one thing blocking you.
I'd be a good Frankenstein.
Yeah. You won't admit that you need therapy. That's why you're terrible.
That's why I'm a monster.
Yeah.
Man, you want to see the light go out of somebody's eyes real quick? Tell a girl that you don't need therapy.
Yeah. It's so funny, dude.
It's wild.
I think I'm going to start doing that. That sounds like really fun.
Yeah. It is funny. You said that it almost goes against like math to them. Yeah.
There's like I think it's people who are too. They're too in an echo chamber of like liberal people, and it happens on the other side too.
Yeah, it does happen. Yeah,
it happens to everybody where you're in an echo chamber, so you think. Because I keep thinking about this. I honestly think about this all the time. That Nura went out with some people she didn't know that well, these gay guys, and she said like, Britney Spears had just got a DUI, and she's like, damn, Britney's not doing that good, and they're like, what do you mean? They're like ready to offend Britney Spears.
Oh,
he's like, well, she's putting out these crazy videos and she got a DUI.
Yeah.
I mean, what Nura's saying to me is the most obvious rational thing, and they're like, Britney's fine,
right?
Know, like. Britney was taken advantage of, and she's got a screw loose, but she's fine.
Yeah,
and it's like she's endangering people with a car. Like, what are you talking about? But these guys have this hardline stance. It's Britney Spears free.
It's
Britney.
like a default button.
Yeah. It's like saying God doesn't exist to a Christian.
Right.
But it's like, dude, this is just Britney Spears. It ain't. It ain't the afterlife. Like where there's no real stakes.
Yeah, I've always thought, the belief in God is just straight up you're born with that.
Might be.
I do believe
Some
that.
people think that.
But I'm saying that because like Britney Spears is what they've replaced.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is probably a God replacement. It's
God
like
damn it.
Like you need a group to fit in with. That's the other thing the church provides for you is like a group of people who have the same ideas.
I wonder if that would be good for me. Is like when I get wronged, if there was a lot of people that like fucking felt it too.
Yeah, like you're all wronged. So you can go online and like in your like chat groups and talk about it.
I'm starting to see power in unity.
Yeah. Or
I mean maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? I
have no idea.
I don't know what.
I've always been a contrarian, so I never fit in with any of these people because I'm always like, what if Britney Spears isn't cool?
Well, no,
then when everyone thinks she's cool, I'm like, or when everyone thinks Britney Spears sucks, I'm like, what if she's cool?
Well, no.
I just go against what everyone thinks, so I never make friends.
Well, the thing about groups is this is kind of something you pick up when you're studying under Gregory House. But is like if there's a group, right? You want to say power and unity, but if there's like 25 people in the group, based on me and House's findings, it's gonna be like 19 of them are just like straight up liars.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like just they lie about everything.
I'm amazed by what you're saying right now. You literally just stumbled onto basically Socrates' main thing.
Did I?
Did you ever know Socrates' big thing?
No.
He hated democracy.
Okay.
Socrates like, we shouldn't ask everybody. We should ask an expert. But I love that you found that through House. So he'd be like, if your car broke down, you wouldn't take a poll what's wrong with your car. You would go to an expert mechanic and he would diagnose it.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't say car, he said horse.
But wait, who said this?
Socrates. This was like Socrates' big thing. Is he hated democracy because he thought it always led to tyranny because somebody would take control of a democracy, blah, blah, blah. Instead, you should put everything in the hands of people who are experts on morality, really moral people, should be the leaders of society.
Yeah.
He also said those are philosophers.
Right.
So ultimately, he ended up saying me. Yeah, I should be the king.
You ever notice that?
There should be a philosopher king. Yeah. That was his theory.
Yeah, I like
in his book, The Republic.
I like in stand-up comedy, and I mean, it's even like being a straight white dude, whatever you're mad about not being on the lineup, it's always whatever you are.
Yeah. Absolutely. And the same thing with everybody.
And that's not mean. That's just, I think that's human, right?
Well, I feel like specifically in stand-up comedy, like it was so affected by identity politics. Like you really are only competing with other white guys or other women. If you're like, because the bookers are like, we need a woman on the show, so you're not even being considered if you're not a woman,
right?
So you're like, okay, so it's the women are competing when they need the woman spot,
right?
But we can't have all women. We'll get some white guy spot. Yeah. There's a white guy spot. There's a black guy spot.
Yeah,
it's really gross.
Yeah, it's wild.
But that's like casting for a movie. They made a black Snape, but everyone's mad.
Well, no, I'm saying movies were much better when they weren't cast like that.
When everyone was just a white guy?
Exactly what I meant.
Even the women were white guys back in Shakespeare days.
I mean, considered the greatest writer.
Yeah. But I want to say, dude,
he was the true dude.
You just watched the movie. You watched the show House, and you literally recreated Socrates, the Republic, his biggest book.
Coolest loser in the
world.
world.
I don't think you read it. I don't think you had any knowledge of that.
Yeah.
I only know it because I took a history of philosophy class in college.
Right. But I mean, you're saying this as I'm telling you, I didn't get this from anywhere. I was studying under Gregory House.
Together, you are like Socrates. Socrates did the same thing. He watched the world, and then he came up with this theory. You watched House, and then you came up with the same theory.
I kind of, I was feeling Socrates. There you go.
Socrates.
So that idea was better than.
And I guess
actually,
you're kind of more like Plato.
Okay.
And House is Socrates.
Okay.
Because Plato would write down.
But I'm more like Mattel's Plato.
Yeah. Sure. Because
I miss that stuff. I like that.
You liked Plato?
I like the smell, and it's not even a good one.
It's a weird, unique smell. For sure. I didn't like.
Is Plato still going? Is a good catch.
I think it is.
Okay.
It's always good to smash some Play-Doh on the carpet.
That's one of those. I think that's an internet one I'm over, is seeing like a kid play with Play-Doh and someone's like, the world is healing.
Ugh. Oh, yeah, when people are like, they're doing what I used to do.
Yeah.
Therefore, things must be better now.
Yeah.
It's like, no, dude, some of our toys suck compared to what they have now.
Man, I do still walk through toy sections when I go through like Walmart and stuff.
What kind of toys do you like?
Guns.
Toy guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever have a BB gun?
No, we weren't a gun house. My dad
didn't have guns. We had BB guns.
My dad didn't. I don't think he hunted a day in his life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Us neither, but we had BB guns.
Yeah.
I found out later my dad has a gun, which kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, I don't remember our being anti-gun. I just my parents being anti-gun. They just didn't get one. And but I had a bunch of toy guns, and I loved those.
I remember I found a gun when I was like 8 at my babysitter's house.
Right.
My husband had a gun. I found it under the mattress.
Yeah. Our neighbor behind our house had a gun. Mm-hmm. We also had a key to his house. Right?
Oh.
And it was like my parents were friends with this guy.
Yeah.
He was a single guy. And he was nice and all this, but I would go to his house when he wasn't home, literally just to look at his gun and weed.
What?
Just look at
it.
Look at it.
Dude, respect. That's awesome. And you didn't even pick it up or touch it?
No, never picked up the gun. Yeah. I think that was just out of straight fear of him knowing that I did it.
Okay, yeah.
Because
you didn't want to get caught.
Well, I was being sent over there to like feed dogs, right?
That's why you had the key.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
you're like, well, I'm here.
Yeah. I want to go
take a gander.
Go look at it.
Yeah.
And he'd have a little bag of just, I guess I barely remember.
Weed next to the gun?
Yeah.
So if, like, the cops were, like, finding the stash, you could pull the gun. You know in movies, they put a gun in the safe?
I think
so when you're getting robbed, you could pull the gun out.
Exactly. I think he saw, like, a movie like Tango and Cash, and there was a scene where there was, like, a duffel bag that had a gun and weed and a brick of cash in it. And he's like, I want to have a thing that looks like that.
You keep those things all next to each other.
Yeah,
That's just natural, yeah.
Honestly, yes.
The ATF.
Yeah, it's peanut butter next to the jelly.
Exactly, yeah.
Do people even keep those next to each other?
I keep jelly in the fridge once it's opened.
Okay.
I don't know if you're supposed to.
I don't either. I mean, yeah.
My parents used to.
It'd be wild to have a jelly that like went bad like really quick, like really fresh ass jelly.
Yeah,
that would blow your mind.
Some Amish jelly, maybe they make jellies.
Oh, you think?
I've never had it, but I heard it's good. Apple butter.
I'd like some Amish apple butter.
Yeah, it's a little weird picturing an Amish guy make it. That kind of turns me off.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't picture them being particularly like clean. I don't know why.
I mean, I feel like if
you don't have electricity, how clean can you be?
I just
Do they have fucking pipes? Do they have water like that? They have a well?
Yeah.
What do the Amish do for water?
I don't know.
How do they wash their hands? Because they're making jellies.
I think they wash it in butter.
They do a lot with butter.
They do a lot.
Honestly, if you're washing your hands with butter, that would make the jelly probably better.
Those are some churning motherfuckers. What's churning mean?
It's how you make butter, I guess. Churn is the...
Thank you for answering.
Churn?
That's a Stephen A. Smith answer right there.
Does he say that? Like...
No, he just doesn't answer questions all the time and acts like he did.
Yeah, that's like a politician move.
Yeah, I said, I
hate Stephen A. Smith.
I said, what is churning? And he's like, well, that's how you make butter. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like churning is something you would do to the water.
I thought it was kind of the way you mix. I thought, when I think of churning, I think more of like the scene from Ghosts where Patrick Swayze's like doing the urn.
Pottery.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that when you're making pottery.
Aren't you doing like this shit when you're churning?
Oof. No idea.
I just.
That is how you make butter. Is you do this.
How much time have we done?
Good look.
I thought about. Oh.
We did it at least an hour.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would. Yeah, if I had known we would have done an hour already, I would have ended the show by jacking off, pretending.
Imagine getting a HJ from one of the Amish ladies.
I bet that's horrible.
Oh yeah, it probably feels like getting grinded. Like,
you know what my favorite hand job scene is in a movie is in The Master.
Oh wait, who gets a hand job?
Philip Seymour Hoffman, and it's from like his wife.
Oh yeah, I barely remember that.
And it's almost like it's not like a thing she does for him out of like hotness.
Yeah,
it's like she does it like medically for him.
You know, they're like Scientology. It's some weird religious.
Well,
thing.
I don't know. She was just trying to maybe calm a manic episode or something, and she just like gives a very loveless like jerk real quick, and
I don't remember that for some reason.
Yeah, I remember.
I love that movie though.
Yeah,
I've been watching some Paul Thomas Anderson this week. I watched Licorice Pizza for the first time.
You see
that?
I saw it one time, and I remember being like, I don't know. I'll watch it again.
It was okay.
Yeah, but that might be
that's
the one I saw. I was like, I probably won't even watch this one again.
Yeah, I kind of felt that way too, because it's just about like being young in California. It's like Dazed and Confused kind of, but Paul Thomas Anderson stuff.
Well, I got my 1A for him is Phantom Thread.
You've seen that?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that. That's the one I haven't seen. That's
my right after. Well, There Will Be Blood and Phantom Thread are as good as each other to me.
You think they're both? Yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, you know why I've been listening to.
How did I just fucking phrase that? By the way,
you said 1A.
Well, no, and then I said they're as good as I don't know.
They're as good as each other.
Yeah, is that right?
It makes sense. They're both the best.
I guess you got it contextually.
I got it contextually.
Yeah.
I think I agree. I haven't seen Phantom Thread, but I've been thinking about his. I've been listening to a podcast where they're ranking his movies, like 10 of them. So I was watching the ones I haven't seen. So I watched that one, and I watched Heart 8. Did you ever see that?
I haven't. That's the one I haven't seen.
It was his first movie?
One. Yeah, that's his first.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard it was really good.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's weird because it feels whatever. This is gay.
We're
it's like he's doing an impression of Quentin Tarantino, but it's like a mix of him and Quentin Tarantino. Is how it feels.
You know what we should write down? This is because we'll do this. I don't know if we're never going to do it, but this is what we should do one time. Because you go in on Tarantino pretty hard.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I do.
And so
I just, it's not because he's bad. I just think he has some problems that I like. Everyone talks about him like he's a god, and I just see a lot of flaws that people don't talk about.
Well, this is as good a hosting job as I can do. By saying this most shit on here, I think we're almost aligned. Like, basically, this is the one where I think I might have a hard stance against you.
You think Quentin Tarantino is great? He's a god.
A god?
Or that's what I was saying. People treat him like he's like the best. He's a god of filmmaking, whatever.
No, let me tell you something. You want to see a god? Never mind.
Who do you like more, Quentin Tarantino or Paul Thomas Anderson?
I'll say, Paul Thomas Anderson's movies have definitely meant a lot more to me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just,
they're hard to turn on because they're so, like, heavy. I'll watch one of his movies and be like, that's the best movie I've ever seen, and then not watch it for, like, 5 years.
He might be one, because I'm like that with hard, like, heavy stuff, but I actually, I find his movies, like, soothing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I do. Like, I don't know why. Like,
I like his writing, the way he writes them and shit. I don't know. I like them all.
Yeah, and he's kind of one of the people that's left that still inspires, I would say.
Yeah, he inspires me. Do you feel inspired by Quentin Tarantino movies?
Yeah. I've never thought about it that way, but yeah.
You watch one, you're like, I want to do something. I wish I did something ever. You know what I always go? I always watch something.
I'm trying to be a good ass host, which is do a teaser, and I've never done a teaser on here. Okay. This is the first time, because I think I brought up that we just don't debate on here. How are we gonna get numbers if we don't debate? We can't get numbers.
That's good.
That's good. And so this might be our first. Let's mark it down.
Quentin Tarantino.
The first debate episode.
And the positions on Quentin Tarantino are: you think he's good, and I think he's good, but not as good as everyone says.
Okay.
I think he's slightly less good.
Okay.
That's our hard.
Yeah. We'll
you think he's good. I think he's not perfect.
Yeah, our version of Skip Bayless and Stephen A. will you saying something and me going, okay, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah. I think that, but to a lesser extent.
Yeah, this is a good podcast. All right.